Hello, beautiful souls. It's Karen here at Soul Magic Inspirations, and I'm here with another All Signs reading. So today we're looking at your next 72 hours. I haven't done one of these for a while, so we're going to look at that. So we're going all the signs all the way through, from Aries through to Pisces, and check out your Sun, your Moon, your Rising, Venus. I want to start off with a light work oracle message. So we've got Star Child come out. So let's get your message. You are part of an important team of spiritual beings working to assist humanity to grow spiritually. The challenge for the star-suited soul is to accept human beings as they are, without despairing over their darker side. The violence may frighten you, but your love will help humanity learn to use that violence to dismantle old structures and create new ways of being. It can be channeled to energize humanity with a can-do attitude towards creating a more loving and functional world. Remember, you came to this planet to learn and to help heal others. You agreed to take this journey because you can assist both the Earth and humanity to evolve their frequency. It is possible, and you are helping make it so. You have special resources as a star-seeded being for your journey here on Earth. Your every spiritual request and need will be met by a loving team of helpers. You get to have a lot of fun in your healing mission if you so choose. It doesn't have to be hard work, though of course sometimes it will be. Just remember, the stars shine with joy in the sky, and you can shine as a star with joy upon the earth. This is your nature. This is how you can best fulfill your life mission. As a short invocation, I call upon the star wisdom of my own spirit and ask that my love, light, power, presence, protection, and assistance shine forth for the highest good. May I shine divine beauty and joy in my life now and always. I feel a deep and true connection to my spirit, to the earth and the universe. May love flow through me according to its own intelligence and healing wisdom to all beings upon the earth, through divine grace and my own free will. So be it. Beautiful message there for those that resonate with that, yeah. And we're in that time of awakening right now. A lot of things are coming to the surface, a lot of things are being revealed. People are awakening to the truth of what's going on. And it can cause stress, it can cause worry, it can cause fear. And if you are one of those that feel guided to help others, your help is needed right now in the collective. So reach out to those that need it, as I try to do. Welcome to Dreams Coco. Welcome to Nokohama. I'll get your questions soon. So what I'm doing today is your next 72 hours. Okay, so we're going to use oracles, we're going to use tarot, and let's see the most important thing you need to know right now. Okay, so, oh, hi Jennifer, we're going to work on Aries now. Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Your next 72 hours for Aries. What does Aries need to know right now? Spirit, for the highest light, love and truth, what does Aries need to know? Well, these came out together. So it's time to move forward in your life. And we got the outlook. So I wanted to, these all came out. So time to move forward in life. True love arrives in your life. And the outcome is bright. Happy times ahead. So yeah, this is like the sun energy. So yeah, if you're looking for love, it's time. It's time for you to move forward. Maybe you've been feeling a bit stuck. Maybe you've been, in a rut, hesitant. But it's time for you to move forward. And in that imagery, you can see somebody's running. So I feel there is going to be fast movement in your life, but you just need to take the first step. And the outlook is bright. There's happy times ahead, and for some of you, there's love arriving in your life. Okay. So let's look at your tarot. Next 72 hours for Aries. Next 72 hours for Aries. What does Aries need to know next 72 hours? Yeah, we've got Knight of Cups energy and Queen of Coins. So I feel your financial situation is going to improve as well. But yes, it's confirming love and romance is coming towards you. It could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It could be younger. Somebody that's romantic, somebody loving and fun to be around. Yeah, we've got the Magician. So I feel you've manifested this. You've been working on your manifestation. And so focus on what you're wanting to create here because you're drawing that towards you. Okay, so that's Aries. Hello, Dinio Argadin. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say your name. Welcome. Okay, so that was Aries. So let's get on to Taurus. Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising on Venus. Your next 72 hours for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know right now, Spirit? What does Taurus need to know? Does Taurus need to know? Does Taurus need to know? Next 72 hours for Taurus. Okay, so for Taurus, we've got seeing beyond. So you can see the third eye is highlighted there. So you could be having a third eye awakening, or you're just starting to see the truth, like I was saying at the beginning. More and more people are awakening to the truth, okay? The truth within the world, within the collective, the truth within themselves. Seeing beyond the veil, seeing beyond the physical evidence, and really maybe developing your own psychic gifts, your intuition. It's be very positive at this time. So we've got news is on the way, so there could be a message coming towards you. And diamonds, you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. So there could be a precious gift on the way to you. Yeah, a really something unexpected coming towards you. Okay, let's look at your tarot. I don't know if you saw there was an idiot in the chat there. Don't know what's wrong with people. If they've got time to waste on being an idiot, I guess they have. Okay, so let's have a look. Taurus, the tarot. Your next 72 hours. Your next 72 hours. So yeah, Ace of Cups. So love yourself, you know. Fill up your own cup first. There could be a new beginning in love in your life as well coming in. And there's a decision to be made with the Two of Wands here. Okay, there's a fork in the road. You need to make a decision. We've got the Fool energy. So don't be afraid to take a leap of faith in your life. Don't be afraid to take a chance. And that could be in love, okay? And the choice could be in love for some of you. Okay, so that's Taurus. Okay, let's look at Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Next 72 hours for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So we've got have trust and faith. Good changes ahead. Positive vibes. So positive vibes. Okay, we've got the sun energy coming out. So yeah, maybe, yeah, you've been struggling. We've got happiness coming out. So yeah, you've had to have a lot of faith and trust, I believe. And, you know, Spirit don't want you to give up. You're nearly there. So, you know, just keep moving forward. And there's going to be a shift here. There's a positive shift coming in for you. So let's have a look at your tarot. Oh, hi, Billy P. Welcome. So let's look at your tarot. I will get your questions when I finish this message for Gemini. So what is the next 72 hours? What's coming up for you the next 72 hours? So I've got Death card, so that's transformation energy. You're coming out of one cycle into a new cycle. Yeah, we've got the Magician, so you're manifesting this. So what's your thoughts, your words, your actions? And we've got the Wheel of Fortune, so you're moving forward in a positive way. Good luck is coming in. Good luck, you know, things are happening in a positive way for you. Moving forward. Hello, Rizo. Welcome. So, Jeans Coco's question. Why Money messaged you? What is going on in his mind for you? Let's look at the tarot. Why did Money message you? For the highest level of truth. What is going on in his mind? Why did Money message you? For the highest light, love and truth. Why did Money message you? Well, he sees you as the Queen of Wands, okay? Obviously, I don't know what your gender is. But yeah, sees you as somebody very sexy, sees you as very stunning, you know, attract a lot of attention. Somebody that's very creative, somebody very passionate. Why did he contact you? Yeah, he wants to bring peace to this situation. I don't know if you're not talking or, you know, haven't been talking. He wants to bring balance to this situation. Yeah, he wants to have a new start here with the Fool. He wants to have a new start. Well, we've got Ten of Cups. So he wants to start, I don't know if it's a new start or have a start with you. He wants a relationship. Okay, that's what I get. Okay, he wants to have a relationship with you. So that's what I get. Okay, Jeans Coco. Hello, Nakahana. May I have current energies and messages from your crush, Kay? Okay, what the energies? Kay's energies towards Nakahana. How do they feel? Yeah, they feel this strong attraction. They feel that you could be opposites in some way. Not saying you're from different ethnicities, maybe you are, different upbringings. There's something different about you. But if they feel your opposites attract energy, how else do they see it? Yeah, I mean, they want this intimacy with you on all levels, mental, sexual, spiritual and emotional. Yeah, they love being with you. They want to, if you're not with them, they want to be with you. Yeah, they're watching you from afar, okay, loving you, but not saying anything. So, yeah, this person may not have said how they feel, hence that you're asking me. But they do have deep feelings for you. Let's get a couple of messages from them. What do they want to say? Highest light, love and truth. Yeah, they think there's something magical about you. But they're afraid of rejection. They're not sure if you feel the same. That's what I feel. Yeah, you are my angel of love. So I think you've opened their heart to love again. So yeah, they're not sure if you'd reject them. So if you want them to reach out, just send them loving energy from your heart to theirs. Just be open to that, okay, Nakahama? Hi, Jennifer. Yeah, I just want to do yours. Who else has come in the chat? Okay. Jennifer would like a reading for the rest of May. Okay. Can't believe how quick this year is going. It's crazy. It's crazy, crazy. Did you see what happened in Mexico, Jennifer? All those people turned out for them on the president's balcony. And there was a post on YouTube earlier where Jimin, Jin, Jungkook and Sugar went to a wrestling match in Mexico, and they were, you know, that's all fake anyway, but they were messing about right in front of where they were sitting at the front, and then the guy is like goes over, it looks like he's going to land on Jin's lap for some reason. It's so hilarious. It's all, you know, it's all theatre, it's all made up, you know. My kids used to love WWF years ago. I think it's WWE now. They used to love that. I mean, it's all fake, obviously. Okay, let's get back to your reading. So, what does Jennifer need to know for the rest of May? Spirit for the highest light, love and truth. What does Jennifer need to know for the rest of May? Wow, we've got the Emperor energy here. Four of Wands. Wow. So there could be somebody coming towards you. A masculine energy with the Emperor and the Knight of Pentacles. Could be an Aries, could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's slow moving energy with the Knight of Pentacles, but this is somebody that is, you know, not going to mess you about. They are somebody that is serious about their intentions. And we've got the Four of Wands. Excuse me. So the Four of Wands is like building that foundation that could lead to a commitment. So there could be somebody coming towards you. Okay. Yeah, this could be through the workplace. Eight of Pentacles, something to do with working. Or learning something new. I don't know if you're, you know, going to a course, any courses, or, you know, learning anything, any skills. Could meet somebody that way. It's a bit of stuck energy here, Eight of Swords. So, you know, this is where the mind takes over from the heart. So be aware of that. It could keep you stuck. You could be overthinking. And so, you know, try not to get stuck in your head. Okay, connect your heart, connect your intuition. Wow, we've got the Lovers. Wow. So, yeah, this looks like a soulmate connection coming in. I don't even know if you're looking for love, but yeah, there's somebody coming towards you here. It can also mean there could be a choice. Okay, there could be an Aries or an Earth sign. There could be a choice here. You could meet them through, you know, work situation, or it could be through learning something like a skill or going to a class or something like that. Well, we've got the Sun. Happy times coming in for you with the Sun energy. And yeah, I mean, I think you and this person, you know, it's really going to make you feel happy. And I feel that you're going to connect with each other's inner child and, you know, be able to have that playful, fun times together. And we've got the Three of Wands, which is my divine timing card. We've got the Magician. So you're manifesting this. So again, what's your thoughts, your words, your actions? And we've got the Chariot. So your life is about to move forward here in a positive way. And with the Fool coming out as a reminder, I feel it's don't be afraid to take a chance here. Okay, don't be afraid to take a leap of faith in love, because you don't know where it could lead. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. Okay, Jennifer. Yeah, Jennifer, yeah, it could, with the Emperor, it definitely could be an older person than you. So it's mature energy, okay? It's somebody that's confident and self-assured, and they go after what they want, okay, with the Emperor energy, okay? So yeah, it looks positive. So Billy P, may I have a love reading for the next 3 months? Okay, I'm just going to do yours and then I'm going back to the signs because I've only done a few so far. So a love reading for the next 3 months. So for Billy P, what can you tell Billy P about their love life for the next 3 months, Spirit? What can you tell Billy P about their love life for the next 3 months? I mean, this is the sort of reading you need to have, like a proper reading. I can't really do it justice here. You know, these are mini readings, you know. If you would like a longer reading, they're just £40. And they take, you know, they usually last about 20 to 30 minutes. I'm very limited with what I can do here. Okay, but I will see what comes out. So, love messages, love reading for the next 3 months for Billy P. The highest light, love and truth. So I feel that this is you. I don't know what your astrology is, but it's representing you, the Queen of Wands. So when you're feeling really good about yourself, you know, you're in that good, loving yourself and that good self-worth. Maybe you've, you know, taken better care of yourself. You've got some sort of makeover. You're feeling good. You're attracting a lot of attention. Maybe you're very attractive to others at this time. And we've got the moon energy, which is really, a lot of things are hidden right now. Like you're feeling a lot of deep emotions, but things are not being revealed. You don't see everything yet that's happening. Okay, we're not always meant to know everything. So things are hidden right now. But there are deep emotions, and we've got the Knight of Swords energy here. So it's an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. So this is somebody that is definitely going to be coming in to talk to you. Okay, there's somebody that they come across as non-emotional. They're more in their thoughts, their mind, intelligent. Somebody who's a good communicator, but they may not show emotions. What can you tell us about this connection, this person? Yeah, you're manifesting this. So the Magician is coming out a lot right now. So be aware of your thoughts, your words, your actions, and your emotions at this time, because that's our way to manifest, really focusing on what you want in your love life and having a clear image of that, and just allowing yourself to let go, not hold on to it. Just have those thoughts. Yeah, we got 2 of Cups. So definitely a mutual love coming in. Okay. And yeah, it's going to be a solid offer here. Ace of Coins, a brand new start. So it's somebody new, I feel, got Emperor energy. So yeah, it could be your divine masculine, could be your counterpart, soul connection. Somebody that goes after what they want, somebody that's very mature, very emotionally grounded. You know, they're secure in themselves. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. So things are going to move forward in a positive way. Yeah, we got 8 of Wands, so there could be lots of communication here between you. We had that Knight of Swords energy, which is about communication as well. Passion and, you know, desire, I feel. So let's look at the timing. When might this happen? When might this happen? So we've got a 20 energy. Okay, so it could be anything from 2 months' time up to 2 years, I'm getting. But obviously that energies can change all the time, depending on what work you're doing on yourself, okay? So yeah, any time from the next 2 months, I feel. I don't think it's as soon as 2 weeks, but you never know, okay? That's what I get, Billy P, okay? So let's go to Cancer. So your next 72 hours for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Next 72 hours. Well, so you've got the Star and you've got love. Guaranteed success in love here. It's guaranteed success in love. For you, Cancer. What else? Oh my God. I love the way Spirit works. Thank you, Spirit. So we've got true intimacy, love and time. So yeah, for those of you looking, okay, there's love coming towards you. It's going to be successful. You're going to have true intimacy and love and times with this person. And if you're with somebody right now, you're kind of going to, you know, if you've been feeling a bit distant, it's going to become more loving again. Relationships can go through phases like that. So yeah, you're going to be coming into a more loving time, or maybe you're going to the next level in your relationship. So for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, what else can you tell me for the next 72 hours? Yeah, we've got deep emotions here with the Moon. So it may be that you haven't revealed that to each other. Yeah, brand new beginning in love. It starts with self-love. So make sure you're loving yourself. Yeah, the Lovers. So this is a soul connection. Okay, this is a soul deep connection. This is somebody that you were destined to meet in this lifetime. Okay, Cancer. Okay, let's go on to Leo. So Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Leo. I'll just do Leo and then I'll go back to the questions. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Leo. So for Leo, you're coming into a time of peace here in your life, okay? So maybe you've been going through a tough time and you're coming out of that and you're going to be feeling more peaceful in your life, calm, and we've got new beginnings. So yeah, you're going into a new beginning, which is going to be much more peaceful part of your life. Yeah, there's light at the end of the tunnel. So yeah, like I said, I think you've been going through a difficult time and you're coming out of that now into a new beginning. And yeah, the sun is going to shine, and for some of you it could involve a child, okay? It could involve a pregnancy, it could involve maybe in your family there's a new child, and it's going to be a very positive experience. So let's look at your tarot. I'm not saying, I mean, maybe some of you are due to give birth, but if you're not, you know, not saying you're going to give birth in the next 72 hours, but you know, you could get pregnant in the next 2 hours. So if you're not wanting to do that, obviously take precautions. So let's look at your tarot for Leo. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. So I feel part of the reason you're feeling more peaceful, there's more money coming in. You're coming into a phase of really being abundant. There's fortune coming towards you. Yeah, we've got Knight of Cups. So you know, there's love. If you're, you know, there's somebody coming towards you, water sign energy, offering you love, romance and passion. So your love life and your financial life is really changing for the good here. Yeah, and again, Temperance, which is talks about peace and balance. So you're coming into a much more balanced phase of your life, a much more peaceful phase. And again, that could be because your finances and your love life are changing for the better after a difficult time. Okay, so that was Leo. Hello, Arizo. May I ask, is Kay pulling away or am I just being paranoid? Okay, let's look at the yes, no, and then I'll get you some advice. For Arizo, can you tell Arizo, is Kay pulling away? Or are they being paranoid? Yeah, I mean, we've got a yes about pulling away. Let's get you some advice. What's the advice for Arizo? What's the advice? Why is Kay pulling away? Why is Kay pulling away right now? I mean, your intuition was telling you, I think. So we've got 3 of Wands energy here. So this is all in divine timing. So I think there is I think there is an opportunity for a new beginning here with the Ace of Coins. I feel this person's going through something. Why are they pulling away? Yeah, I mean, it's confirming 6 of Cups reunion. So they could be having feelings of nostalgia, thinking about the past. It can keep us stuck sometimes. Yeah, they're not taking action right now with the Hangman. They're holding back. I think they're doing some deep inner work or introspection. I think they're trying to get clear on what they want. But you are a wish fulfillment to them with the Star. So I feel they're going through a healing phase. They're working on something to do with their past. But they do want this with you. Yeah, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel things are going to change. They're going to shift. So sometimes people just need to do their healing. So send this person loving energy from your heart to theirs. And focus on yourself right now, okay? Because I feel they're healing from something to do with their past, okay? Hello, Just Me 12. Oh, that's fine, Jennifer. Yeah, I would love to hear from you. Hello, Sadiqa. So Just Me has a question. Hello, it's me, Kerry. Welcome. Hello, Mirzap. Hello, Tarzine Ahmed. Welcome, everybody. I hope you're doing okay. I'm doing okay. It's been lovely weather here. Hope it's been nice where you are. So Just Me 12. Can I know what action will KM take towards Palak? Any confession? Let's have a look. So for the highest light, love and truth, what action will KM take towards Palak? What action will KM take towards Palak? I'm sorry if I'm not saying your names right. Excuse me. What action will KM take towards Palak? To be quite honest with you, I'm not getting that they're going to take any action right now. Because we've got the Two of Wands reversed and the Four of Pentacles. So both of those to me is talking about stuck energy, it's not taking action. The Two of Wands upright is about making a decision, taking a choice, and with it reversed, I see it as no decision is being made. With the Nine of Wands, they haven't given up on this. Okay, they're ready for a fresh start, but they're not doing anything. They're holding on tightly. With the Four of Pentacles, they're not in a generous, they're not in that give and take energy, I feel. What action will they take? Yeah, they do want to transform this, okay? They do want to transform this. What action will they take? 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 What's the next action? Yeah, we do have Ace of Wands. So they do want a new beginning. There's a lot of passion and desire here. Okay, so right now they're not taking any action, but they are going to want to transform this. So what's the timing on them taking action? When might they take action? Yeah, so they are working on themselves to get into the Emperor energy. I feel they're working on themselves right now to feel in a good energy with that Emperor energy. So once they're in that energy, what's the timing on that? What's the timing on that? So we've got a 5 energy. So yeah, it could be, you know, anything from 5 days to 5 weeks, 5 months at the most. Right now, they're not taking any action, but they're working on themselves. Okay, they want to be better. They haven't given up on this. So I would suggest you carry on with your own life and focus on you and just send them loving, warm heart energy from your heart to theirs. Okay, but obviously everything's energy and things can change. You know, if this person is doing more work or you're in a better energy as well, you know, you could come together quicker than that. So they do want to take action, but I don't get it as being yet. Just me 12, okay? So Sadiqa, I'm going to send divorce letter tomorrow to my husband. Will he accept it silently after getting it, or will he try to hamper me as he threatened me before? I'm sorry to hear that. Let's get a yes or no on that, and I'll get you some advice. I presume you're not going to be there when the letter arrives. So hopefully, you know, if he has a negative reaction, you won't be in his vicinity. What will his reaction be to the divorce letter? Will he accept it? Let's go that way. Will he accept it silently? Will he accept the divorce letter silently? So we've got a yes that he will. It says golden opportunity, clouds lifting, clear skies. So yeah, it could be that he's, you know, if you're going down that route and you're sending a letter, he's got no choice but to accept it if it's an official letter. Okay, so let's give you some advice. Let's give you some advice right now for Sadiqa. So good luck with it, but don't let his threats, you know, stop you doing what you need to do for you. What's your advice? Yeah, it's time for you to step into your power. So I feel that's very synchronistic for you. Take back your power. We all need to do that. Yeah, find balance in your life. Make sure you're not giving from an empty cup. Make sure you're giving to yourself. Make sure you're not over giving to others. Make sure you give to yourself, okay? Love and nurture yourself. Yeah, cool your emotions. Don't let, you know, this situation or this person wind you up. Try and keep your cool because it's more effective that way. You can avoid arguments like turn the other cheek. Don't get involved in arguments. And know your worth. You know that you deserve better. You know, if you're not happy in a relationship, you have the right to leave it. I was in 2 long marriages and I left both. You're not a prisoner. You can make your own choices to free yourself. And be proud of yourself. Be proud of how you've stood up to this situation. And make time for self-love. Make sure you're loving yourself and taking back your power, as I said. And, you know, doing what is right for you at this time and not letting yourself be bullied. It takes courage. It takes bravery. So I applaud you for that, okay? So it looks good to me. Okay, so good luck with that. Hello, it's me, Carrie. Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you? Will Saj and I get engaged or married to each other? Okay. All the pressure. The pressure on me for this. Goodness. Okay, let's see what we get. So for It's Me, Carrie, will the Sag and It's Me, Carrie get engaged and or married to each other? Is marriage, is engagement, is marriage in the future? Is engagement in the future? So I'm going to ask the oracles. Let's choose the oracles first of all. I love oracles. Will It's Me, Carrie and the Sag get engaged? What is the message, Spirit? Will they get engaged? Will they get engaged? The highest light, love and truth, will they get engaged? So we've got, I want you to be mine. The old black magic, did you put a spell on me? Yeah, you're getting advised to discuss your feelings with each other. Wow. And then that came out. The proposal, will you marry me? So I definitely feel that is on the card. Yeah, hope for romantic love. I definitely feel that's on the cards. But I feel you need to talk to each other. I feel you need to talk about it if you've not, spoken about that. Wanting to, take that next step. It's a conversation, isn't it? But that's the cards have come out that there is a proposal coming up. But I think you need to talk about it to, get on the same page. Let's see what the tarot tells me. Tells you. What is the message about this engagement and marriage for It's Me, Carrie? What's the message here? Yeah, definitely 3 of Cups, celebration. 6 of Coins, balance, energy, given, really equal give and take. And the 2 of Cups, love, mutual love. Yeah, King of Wands, his energy is coming through. So, he's stepping into his power, taking action, taking assertive action. And with the World card, and I know you're in different parts of the world, so I feel that's confirming this is a new chapter, a new beginning here. Yeah, wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups. Yeah, we've got judgment, so to me that's fated, that's destined, and justice, balance, divine justice coming in. Yeah. Yeah, and King of Cups, so obviously the love is there. Yeah, there's the soul connection. Yeah, we've got divine masculine coming out. Can you confirm the engagement or commitment here, Spirit? Yeah, we've got the Empress as well. So you're definitely a match, divine match. Yeah, 10 of Coins. Yeah, I was waiting to see if that was come out of the Hierophant. So again, the 10 of Coins is that, that happy ever after. It's like moving in together. It's creating a home and family, financial stability. So it's definitely in your future. That's what I feel. But obviously, everything's energy. Things can change, but that's what I get right now. That there is a commitment ahead, okay? So I hope that helps. Okay, I'm going back to the signs now. Let's go to Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, so for Virgo, we've got the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favour. And we've got playful fun times, happy times ahead. So, yeah, there's some really happy moments coming in. Things are going to be moving in your, in your good interests. Things are working out. Yeah, we've got great happiness. So, yeah, you're going to come into a phase of great happiness here. Okay, so again, maybe after a difficult time, things are really shifting and you're getting into a much more playful vibe in your energy. Okay, let's look at your tarot. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Next 72 hours for Virgo. Yeah, you never gave up hope with the Nine of Wands. You never gave up hope. You always was waiting for things to change. You trusted in that. And you're ready for that. You're ready to take this new beginning. Yeah, and Two of Cups. So this could involve love as well for some of you. Okay, a new beginning in love as well. And maybe this is about taking a chance in love, okay? Maybe you've been holding back from that. But you're ready for that. Because things are shifting in your energy, Virgo. Okay. So let's go on to Libra. Next 72 hours for Libra. So for Libra, there could be some travel ahead. We've got distant horizons and then we've got journey. So there could be some travel ahead for you. Okay, and it could be, you're travelling a distance here. For some, it could be overseas even, I'm saying, you've got like a ship there. Okay. And for some, it could be by train, boat, plane. Definitely, it feels a long distance journey. A physical journey. And we've got the One energy, which to me is about a new beginning. So you could be moving home for some of you even. It could be that. You could be, starting life in a new area. So we've got heart energy here. Love, deep affection and caring. So this journey could be because of love, okay? Maybe you're in this might not relate to many, but maybe you're in a long distance relationship and you decided to take it to the next level. And yeah, this is, you've got this deep love connection and you want to be together. So there's travel involved here. Okay, so there's some sort of journey or travel here. So let's look at Libra's tarot, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Next 72 hours. Yeah, there's deep emotions here. There's deep emotions which are triggering this, I feel, this journey, this move. And we got the Empress energy. So yeah, you could be in your divine feminine, really loving and nurturing yourself right now, really taking care of you, and wanting to honour your feelings about somebody, I feel. And somebody wants to honour their feelings about you. Yeah, 10 of Cups. So there's a journey. So for some of you, it could be a spiritual journey. For others, it's a physical journey. But I feel it's all about love. And those of you that are in a connection, it's going to the next level. You're going into that committed relationship. And if you're single and you want that, it's coming towards you. But it's time for you to really honour your own emotions, to really dive deep and open up your heart, okay? And take the chance on love again. Okay, that's Libra. I'm just going to do Scorpio. And then we're going to go back to your questions. So for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Your next 72 hours. Your next 72 hours for Scorpio. Your next 72 hours. Wow. So you've got the rainbow, the rainbow after the rain, happy surprises. So the rainbow imagery to me is always about blessings and miracles. It could feel like that. And we've got loving times. So for some of you, it's about love, okay? There could be happy surprises about love coming in. What else for Scorpio? Yeah, romance is in the air, so it's confirming that. So for some of you, there's romance in the air, okay? And definitely happy surprises coming in. So that feels really positive. And it could feel like a blessing or a miracle for some of you. Especially if you're single, maybe you've been single for a long time. And you've wanted this loving connection. And there's romance coming towards you. So let's look at your tarot for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus, your next 72 hours. Yeah, definitely increasing your finances there with the Nine of Pentacles. Maybe a change of job or some sort of pay rise. Yeah, there's judgment. You know, things are working out the way they're meant to. There's a rebirth energy here. So you're going to feel like you're going through a rebirth in your life in a positive way. Yeah, with the Palace of Cups, I feel you're going to be feeling really loved up here. Yeah, there's a lot of love and affection coming into your life if it's not there already. If it's there already, it's increasing. You're going to feel very loved and cherished. And remember, it starts with doing that for ourselves. Okay, let's go back to your questions. Oh, you're welcome, Billy P. Tarzan Ahmed, has my partner Abdul watched my today's WhatsApp profile of white dress? Hello, Chrome Marius. Oh, thanks, it's me, Carrie. Okay, Chrome Marius, I'll get your question soon. You're welcome, Just Me. Chosen Big Dog. Welcome. Hello, Sandika. Hello, and welcome. Okay, I'll get your questions now. Bear with me. What was Abdul's feelings if he saw your white dress? What was his feelings after seeing the white dress? Was you wearing the white dress? She's dropping heavy hints there. Okay, let's see for Tarzan Ahmed. Abdul, how did Abdul feel when he saw the profile with the white dress on it? How did he feel about that? How did he feel about that? Seeing the white dress. The highest light, love and truth. How did he feel? With Knight of Pentacles, that is that solid energy. You know, that isn't flaky energy. That is somebody that's serious. Yeah, we got the Emperor come out. So he's feeling serious about this. He's taking it seriously. Yeah, he felt peaceful about it with the Temperance. He felt balanced. He didn't overreact. He didn't feel, it didn't make him upset. He felt peaceful about it. How did he feel? How else did he feel? Yeah, we've got 2 of Cups. So I love that 2 of Cups. He wants to grow old with you, you know, like, till death do you part. That's what I get. You know, it's just made him feel those emotions. He felt that love, and he's serious about this, and he wants that. You know, that's what I get. Okay? So maybe your plan works there. So Chromarius, could I become a member of a global girl group if I give an audition? Wow. Good luck with that. The fact of the matter is, if you don't go, you'll never know, will you? If you don't go for an audition, you should always try if that's something that you feel passionate about, and you know you feel you have the talents and abilities. Why not go for it? You know, you're as good as anyone else, I'm sure. Let's get you a message. So, could Chromarius become a member of a global girl group? I mean, we create our own reality with our thoughts, words, and actions. So be aware of that. I mean, you've got a definite yes. Connect to new possibilities, transition smoothly. So it's about believing in yourself, okay? Believing that you can do this. If you don't even try, you're not going to give yourself a chance, are you? So let's get you some guidance. Some guidance for Chromarius about this. Spirit, what can we tell them? Yeah, step into your power. It's time to step into your power, shine your light out there, show the world your talents, your gifts, show them what you have to offer, and trust all will be well. Have that trust, hope, and faith and belief in yourself. Release any blocks, maybe doubts or insecurities. You know, it's time to let that go. Be real, be authentic, be yourself, and shine, you know, shine your talents out into the world. Be proud of what you have, your abilities. Yeah, go for it. I love that. Spirit is telling you to go for it. I'm telling you to go for it. And we've got the energy of Aries, and Aries is ruled by Mars. And Mars is the action planet. It's about taking action. And Aries rules the Fool card as well. It's taking that leap of faith. We don't always know where we're going to end up, but if you don't even try, you might always wonder. So yes, you have a good chance. So go for it. Allow yourself to shine. Okay? Good luck with it. Hello, Thandika. Jay's current feelings towards you. Okay, Thandika. Jay's current feelings towards Sam for the highest light, love and truth. Jay's current feelings towards Sam for the highest light, love and truth. Jay's current feelings towards Sam. How do they feel about Thandika? How do they feel about Thandika right now? Yeah, they feel a soulmate connection with you. They feel this could be everlasting. I mean, they're in a marriage close there. Yeah, they feel they want to connect with you. They feel that connection with you. They want a relationship with you. Yeah, they could be keeping tabs on you. It says social media. So I don't know if they know your social media. They could be watching you if you're not in communication with them. or even if you are. So what do they want to say? How do they feel? I feel they're aware that you're attracted to a lot of people. It says everyone who meets you desires you. So I feel they're a bit worried that somebody else could come in. They're aware that you're attractive to a lot of people. They like being with you because it makes them be a better person. And their feelings for you run so deep. Would you meet up for a drink? Can we talk? So I don't know what your status is with them right now. If you're not talking to them, they definitely want to talk to you. Their feelings run deeper than maybe you think, okay? They may not have told you this. Okay, that's what I get. Thandika, welcome. Chosen Big Dog. Is E-Merchant Club a good company that I'll grow and get lots of money in? Okay, let's ask Spirit, because I've no idea what that is. But always start using your own intuition, start trusting in your own gut, as it were. Listen to your inner voice. It's about getting out of your head and into your heart space. When you think, when you're feeling into it, how does it make you feel? That's your intuition. So I'll get some messages for you right now. But I don't know what this is, this E-Merchant thing. So is E-Merchant Club a good company that Chosen Big Dog will grow and get lots of money in? Spirit, can you tell them for the highest light, love and truth? Is it a good company that they'll grow and get lots of money in? Yeah, it's saying no. It's a stormy relationship, trouble strikes, uproar. So it may not be, don't take my word for it. It may not be as good as you think. That's what Spirit are telling you. I don't know because I'm not, I'm not familiar with that at all. Let's get you some advice. Yeah, so we've got use your intelligence to analyse data, logic, and think rationally, lead with your mind. So, yeah, I know I was saying about your intuition. It's about both, really, using your logic, your knowledge about things like that, and also your intuition. See advice right now. It's telling you to use your best judgment. Okay, so if you're unsure because you're asking me, maybe you need to give it more thought or get other people's opinions that know a bit about it or do your own research about it. Yeah, again, it's saying invest wisely. So that's not just about our money, that's about our time and our energy as well. Let's get you a couple more guidance. What guidance can you give Chosen Big Dog about this situation? Yeah, be ready for change, open up to change. Attend to the details. So like I said, maybe research a bit more, look into it a bit more, assess the situation. What else? What else, Spirit? So reflect on your priorities and reveal what needs to be seen. So maybe you need to look into this a bit more before taking that chance. As I say, I don't know anything about that to advise you on a practical level. I'm just getting a message from Spirit for you. And they are saying that it wouldn't necessarily do that for you. So maybe there's something else that you could invest in or try. But obviously, as I said, always follow your own intuition about it. Okay, that's what I get. Hello, Mickey Mona. Hello, Gaurav Leader. Hello, Zara Khan. Hello, INFJ. Oh, did I skip your question? Beg your pardon. I'll do your question now, Merzap, and then I'm going back to the signs. Sorry about that, Maria. Sorry, Maria. Has GDG been thinking a lot about me since yesterday? Is his feeling growing stronger? Has GDG for the highest light, love and truth been thinking about Maria a lot since yesterday? So we've got a yes. So let's see what his feelings are. What are his feelings for you right now for Maria? GDG's feelings for Maria. Sorry I missed you, Maria. GDG's feelings for Maria. His feelings for Maria right now. The highest light, love and truth. His feelings for Maria right now. It's a little bit of guarded energy here. A little bit guarded energy. Yeah, with the King of Coins, I feel he's serious about this. He's mature. He does see you as a wish fulfillment. But there's a bit of self-protectiveness with the Seven of Wands. A little bit of fear. But he does want to work this out with you. He does want to succeed here with the Six of Wands. He's manifesting this. What other feelings? What are his feelings? Yeah, he wants things to move forward with you with the Wheel of Fortune. And there's a lot of passion and desire here. Yeah, he wants to transform this situation. So he does have feelings for you, but he's a little bit guarded, I feel, right now. But he does want things to progress with you. And he, as I said, he sees you as a wish fulfillment there. Okay? Okay, I'm going back to the signs. So let's do Sagittarius. So Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Your next 72 hours. Your next 72 hours for Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Next 72 hours for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, next 72 hours. Next 72 hours. Okay, Sagittarius, so we've got abundance is flowing towards you. You can see all the coins flowing in. There's money flowing towards you, okay, the extra than normal. Okay, a flow of abundance. And there is light at the end of the tunnel, keep going. And we've got excitement coming in. So this excitement could be to do with this abundance, this sudden flow of money, extra money coming towards you. So this could be maybe unexpected inheritance, maybe winning the money, maybe money that's owed to you in some way, or just the universe gifting you some money, or maybe you're earning money from a new job or like a side hustle or something like that. but there's definitely extra money and things. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. You've been struggling, you've been going through a journey, maybe the dark night of the soul, and there's excitement coming into your life here. So let's look at your tarot, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus for Sagittarius, next 72 hours. Yeah, I feel this is a rebirth energy. You're coming into a rebirth in your life. We've got Palace of Cups, so a loved up phase of your life, a loving time in your life, love, romance, passion. Yeah, Ten of Cups, so a loving relationship. If you're not in a relationship right now, there's love coming towards you. There's somebody coming in that you're going to create a relationship with, okay? And like I say, love and money is really improving. And, you know, you're coming into a time of excitement in your life. So that was Sagittarius. Okay, let's go to Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. Your next 72 hours, your next 72 hours. Okay, so this is interesting. So for Capricorn, we've got a beautiful uncaging and the great and full. So it looks to me like your heart is opening up to love. That's what I get. Okay, you're opening up your heart again. And we've got, this reminds me of the Ace of Cups, the great and full. So it's always about filling up your own cup. But as you're opening up to love, as your heart is opening up and you're pouring in love to yourself, it's also going to attract in love. There's love coming towards you here. Somebody's coming in to offer love. Okay, so this is a love message. So what else for Capricorn? Next 72 hours. Yeah, look at that. Dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, grey or white hair. So yeah, this is confirming it. So, you know, especially if you're a woman looking for a man, as it were, there's somebody coming towards you to offer you love. But it starts with ourselves, and I feel you're getting to that point where you're ready, you're opening up your heart. You can see there's like a keyhole in that heart. So this person has the key to your heart. He's going to unlock your heart, I feel. How beautiful is that? So let's look at your tarot. Next 72 hours. Yeah, Knight of Cups. So it could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody coming in with love, romance and passion. Yeah, this is divine justice. Yeah, King of Cups. There's definitely a new beginning of love. It's mature love. It's somebody that's, you know, emotionally mature, and they're coming in to offer you love. And maybe you've been single for a long time. And we've got the Empress energy. So this is you, I feel. And the viewer, you're stepping into your Empress energy, and you're being receptive, you're being magnetic, and you're attracting in this love interest because you've done that work and you're loving yourself. Okay, so that's Capricorn. Okay, let's go on to Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. I'm going to finish the signs before I finish the questions. Your next 72 hours. So yeah, we've got romantic times, togetherness, end of a cycle, transformation. So yeah, again, for some of you, maybe you're coming out of a time when you were single and you've been single for quite a long time, and you're coming out of that into a time of love and romance in your life. Yeah, we've got the nest. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So I feel you're going to be creating that. Okay, some of you are going to be creating your own family. I'm not saying within the next 72 hours, but you're definitely going to meet somebody that you're going to be able to create that with, a new phase in your life. And you're ready to create that family, to create that home, maybe to bring in some children in the future. So let's look at your tarot the next 72 hours for Aquarius. Yeah, Knight of Swords. So it could be with an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody that wants to talk to you. It could be somebody you know already. And they're offering you a solid new beginning here with the Ace of Coins. It's a brand new start. Yeah, it's going to lead to a commitment there with the Four of Wands. So you're going to build something with this person. You're building a foundation that's going to lead to this commitment in the near future. So that's Aquarius. I'm just going to do Pisces. And I will get to your questions that's left. So for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, your next 72 hours. Okay, so we've got great gratitude and increase. So what I get there, there's an increase in your fortunes, I feel. For a lot of you, this could be financially, but there's abundance coming into your life. And you're going to be overflowing with gratitude. And I feel maybe you've already been doing that. Because the more we can be grateful for where we're at, even if it's not where we want to be particularly, we can attract more to be grateful for. And if you start that, you know, being great in the energy of gratitude, you'll have more to be grateful for. And there's increase coming into your life. I feel there's increase in abundance coming into your life here. Yeah, a wish is granted. So make a wish. Okay, because your wish is about to come true, whatever that is for you. Just trust in that and focus on what you want. Let's look at your tarot. The next 72 hours. Yeah, we've got love coming in. There's someone coming in to offer love with the King of Cups. It's going to happen in divine timing with the Three of Wands energy. So it may not be within this time frame, or you could be with somebody already and it's going into the next level. You're declaring love. Yeah, there's going to be something to celebrate here with the Three of Cups. You know, you've got, your life is improving, and you have a Judgment. I feel it's like a rebirth energy. You're coming into a much better phase in your life in all areas, financially and in love. So that's your message, Pisces. I'm just going to grab a drink. Okay. See what questions are left. Hello, Mia Kimono. Current feelings and next action of your husband. It makes me sad that you have to Oscar Tarot reader. I understand, because I've been in situations like that. I was married twice before, and communication is so important in a relationship, and I feel sad that you're not able to talk to them. I will do this for you, but really you need to start talking to each other. If you're struggling with that, maybe get some therapy, get somebody to help you. Oh, you're separated. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, maybe you can, you can always get therapy for yourself. And I help people as well in relationships with my healing work. So if you're interested, just check out my website. So, I mean, he does see you as a wish fulfillment, so he still has love here for you. I feel we've got the Magician, he's manifesting this. He wants it to move forward in a positive way. Yeah, he wants that new beginning. He's still feeling the passion and desire. He wants to transform this. What actions might he take? What actions might he take? Yeah, I feel with the Page of Wands, he might send you a text message or an email. I feel he wants to tell you how much he feels. Yeah, I mean, he sees you as his Empress, he sees you as a good... Yeah, he wants that, Ten of Coins, he wants to be with you. So, I don't know why he's not reaching out. He might be doing some work on himself right now. Doing some work. Let's just get you some advice. What can Mickey Mona do right now? Yeah, it's saying step up and lead. So maybe you need to reach out to this person. I don't know if you feel comfortable with that. You have to do with what you feels right for you. But if you love somebody, they're worth fighting for, aren't they? I do get that this person is still wanting this relationship with you. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah, keep your heart open to this person. Maybe you need to find a balance with each other, like communication is key. If you can open up the communication. What else? Focus on the positive right now. Yeah, and work through your feelings. So I feel you need to work through your feelings together. Like I said, I don't know if you could get some therapy, even if you get it on your own. But I hope you can get things sorted. It does feel like he still wants this with you. So I don't know what he's going through right now. It did say that he might reach out to you with like a text message or something, okay? So yeah, hopefully it will sort itself out. Hello Anne, what is coming towards you? Okay, for the highest light, love and truth, what is coming towards Anne? What is coming towards Anne in the near future? For the highest light, love and truth, what is coming towards Anne in the near future? For the highest light, love and truth. Wow, so you've got the Sun energy and the Magician. It's all in divine timing. You are manifesting your happiness here. So, remember what I always say, focus on what you want, with your thoughts, your words, your actions, and your emotions. Try to stay in a positive energy. I know that's not always easy these days, but focus on the positive. And you are attracting happiness towards you with the Sun energy. Okay, and you're manifesting it. We've got the Emperor. So there could be a divine masculine coming towards you here. Could be an Aries. This is somebody that's mature, stable. They're someone that goes after what they want. They're a healthy masculine. They're not a toxic masculine. Yeah, we've got communication here with the Eight of Wands. So I feel there's going to be a lot of passionate communication, a lot of messaging backwards and forwards. Yeah, it's going to be very peaceful, very balanced connection. What else for Anne? What else for Anne? Yeah, we've got Two of Cups. So, yeah, and, you know, this is someone you could grow old with. I love this Two of Cups. There's a couple of skeletons, you know, like you could really grow old together, definitely, I feel. So that's what I get, okay? A love connection. Okay, Anne? Welcome. Hello, Zora Khan. Who is thinking about you? Who is thinking about you? For the highest light, love and truth. Who is thinking about Zara Khan? For the highest light, love and truth. Who is thinking about Zara Khan? Could be somebody in your workplace. We've got the High Priestess. Somebody who's very intuitive, maybe. Got the Hierophant. Could be a Taurus. Six of Cups. So, yeah, it could be somebody from your past. Somebody that maybe an ex-love from your past. Somebody you knew when you were young, even. Definitely thinking about you. Ten of Coins. Somebody here wants a relationship with you. Who is this person? Who is this person, Spirit? Could be an air sign. Don't worry about the gender. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So it could be an air sign. Somebody that, you know, comes across as unemotional. They're very intelligent. Yeah. Three of Coins. I'm getting a workplace situation. Definitely could be a workplace situation. Could be somebody you work with. Or maybe you've worked with them in the past. I say, it could be an air sign. Or they're just somebody that doesn't show their emotions. Okay? That's what I get. For you, Zara Khan. Crow Marius, I don't know if you're still there. I only do one question per person. If you want any other questions, I do offer them for £40, which is by email link. I only do one question because it's free. Okay, I only do one question in the live chats. Unless you want to join my membership, which is just $3.99 a month. And I will be doing live members readings where I could go deeper into questions for anyone interested in that. So for INFJ, can you describe how Aries is like as a lover and in a long-term commitment? I think a lot of you are forgetting that these are just very quick questions. These are just meant to be quick questions, and, you know, I don't have time to go into great depth. As I said, if you want longer readings, I do offer them for £40 for 20 to 30 minutes. I can go into much more detail, and I will leave my email. You can just email me about that. So I will do what I can, but I've got to go very soon, and I can't go into a lot of depth about this, okay? So how is Aries like as a lover and in a long-term commitment? So for the highest light, love and truth, how is a Aries as a lover? They could be a little bit guarded. Yeah, they are very honest though. They're full of desire. Yeah, they're not afraid to take a chance with the Fool energy. They see you as a wish fulfillment. There's somebody that likes to have a good time. They like to go out. They like to socialise. Yeah, they're very balanced. They're very generous as well. Yeah, they're very passionate and driven, and they like to succeed. Yeah, there's a lot of passion here, but also love. Very loving, very passionate. Yeah, they want a relationship with you. They want to have a proper relationship. They do want to have that commitment. Okay, so that's as far as I can go in this time sign with that sort of question. Hello, Alina. What are Esso's thoughts and feelings about you or about your last conversation? What are their thoughts and feelings about the last conversation? Okay, let's do that. So for Alina, what are Esso's thoughts and feelings about their last conversation? What are Esso's thoughts and feelings of their last conversation? Yeah, they want to talk to you again. Would you meet up for a drink? They want to be your one and only. They want to be the one to fulfill your desires. You're a dream come true to them. This crazy love has taken me by surprise. And being with you makes me a better me. So they really feel strongly about you. Yeah, they want to romance you, wine and dine you and treat you special. So yeah, they want to take it further. I don't know what your situation is, but they definitely want to take it further with you. Oh, you're welcome, dog. I don't know if you're still there. Hello, Joycast. Hello, Aaliyah. Hello, Nick. Oh, goodness, I'm never going to get off of here. Hello, Adam Wolf. Okay, that's the last question I'm doing, Adam Wolf, because I've got to go. As I say, if you want more in-depth questions, the place to go is to buy a reading from me. They're only £40. Or join my membership for $3.99, and I'm going to do exclusive lives for members, and I can go deeper with the questions. I really can't do in-depth questions on this sort of live stream, okay? So Aaliyah, I want to know about AT character, please. Okay, what can we tell Aaliyah about AT's character? How can we tell Aaliyah about AT's character? What is this person like? What is his character? What's AT's character like? So they have very deep emotions. I don't know if they are a Cancer. Yeah, they're very emotionally mature with the King of Cups. There's somebody that dreams, that likes to dream, that really maybe sets intentions, that, you know, has manifests their desires, you know, they focus on what they want, they have goals and dreams. Yeah, sometimes they look at things from a higher perspective. They don't rush into situations. They take a pause before making big decisions, I feel. Yeah, they're somebody that they feel that you're soulmates. They feel this soul connection with you. Yeah, they want it with you. They want it all with you, the Ten of Coins. They want to have a loving relationship. They want to build a home and a family. They're serious about you. They're very peaceful. They're a very balanced person. And they're good at collaborating. They want to build with you. They want to collaborate with you. Okay, Leah, that's what I get. Okay, so next question. How do people view you right now? For the highest light, love and truth, how do people view you? So King of Swords, they see you as somebody very intelligent, very intellectual, somebody that is very honest. You speak your mind. Maybe you're a bit blunt speaking, but you speak your mind. A lot of people see you as a wish fulfillment. They admire you. They see you as somebody, you know, I don't know how to say it, like a wish fulfillment. They see you as somebody that's worked hard, you know, somebody that's done that healing work. Maybe you are a healer, I don't know. How do people see you? Yeah, they see you as the magician. They see you as somebody that's very good at manifesting, attaining your dreams, like somebody that, again, you're good at visualizing, you manifest your dreams, you're good at manifesting things. There's something magical about you in some way. How do they see you? Yeah, they see you as somebody serious, somebody that's committed, somebody that commits to their life, commits to relationships, commits to learning whatever it is. You're someone that commits to your life, to your journey. They see you as somebody that is in touch with your feminine side. I don't know if you're a man or a woman, but somebody that's very in touch with their feminine side, somebody that's very loving, giving and nurturing to self and others. They see you as somebody that's very good with money, somebody grounded, somebody very down to earth, somebody that is, you know, serious, is not somebody that messes people about. You've got integrity. They see you as somebody with integrity. How do they see you? Yeah, again, they see you as somebody romantic, somebody loving and fun. And you could appear younger than you are as well. Okay, so that's as far as I can go, you know, with the time. So I hope that helps, Nick. Oh, thanks, it's me, Carrie. Oh, thanks for saying that, it's me, Carrie. You got my back, I appreciate that. So, Adam Wolf, I have a question. My husband wants to know why one of his co-workers that live behind where my husband works throw a rock at him. A very strange question. I don't know if I'll get the answer for you, to be honest. Who knows why people do things? Do you know what I mean? If it could be somebody's jealous of him. It could be maybe he said something to somebody and they didn't like it, or they could just be just a bit of a nutter, you know. I'll see what the tarot have to tell you. Why did the co-worker throw a rock at him? Why did the co-worker throw a rock at him? And bearing in mind, this might not be correct because obviously I don't know the scenario. I can't possibly know every answer, but I do what I can. Why did the co-worker throw a rock? Why did the co-worker throw a rock, Spirit? What is the message? Why did the co-worker throw a rock? Why did the co-worker throw a rock? Why did the co-worker throw a rock? I don't know if I'm going to get the answer for this, to be honest with you. Because it's so random. It could just be random. Who knows how other people's minds work? Why did the person throw a rock, Spirit? I just feel it's some sort of conflict, obviously, in the workplace. I don't know for sure, obviously, you know, unless you actually speak to the person. Maybe they don't even know. It says the situation will improve. So there could be some sort of discord with his co-workers. Forgiveness is key, although obviously sometimes it's hard to forgive people. Come to maybe some understanding with this person to resolve whatever's gone on. Maybe, you know, if there's someone at work that could mediate between them. It's not acceptable for anyone to go throwing rocks like that. Yeah, it's saying compromise. There needs a compromise. There's something, I feel some disagreement or dispute in the workplace involving your husband. But it says compromise and success can be had here. But maybe they need to talk it out. Okay, so I'm going to go now. So thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for your questions. And I aim to be back on in a few days. Sending you lots of love and blessings. Take care. Bye for now.